Now we consider separation of different examples. The shown beam has two hinges, one at D and one at E, indicating that it can be divided into three parts AD, DE, and EC. Part AD has a fixed support that carries three reactions, and therefore it is chosen to be the lowest part, indicating its ability to carry or support an upper part. The support A carries three unknown reactions equal to the three equilibrium equations, and therefore it is stable and determinate. We recall that each part after the division of the beam must be stable and determinate. The part AD carries an upper part DE. Recall that the support at the intermediate hinge is applied on the upper part, and DE is now stable, having three reactions, two at D and one at B. Therefore, it is stable and statically determinate, and can carry another part, an upper part EC. Again, the hinge at E is applied once on the upper part, as it is the part supported on the lower part, and again EC is stable and statically determinate. Considering another example with fixations at A and B, C intermediate hinge, and D intermediate roller. We can divide into three parts AC, CD, and DB. The parts AC and DB are stable as they carry fixations, and therefore they can be plotted on the lowest level with the ability to carry another part, CD. We note at C, we apply the hinge once on the upper part. At D, we apply the roller once on the upper part, making CD also stable and statically determinate. Our last example is a beam having an intermediate hinge at D, intermediate roller at E, fixation at C, indicating that we can divide our beam at the hinges, giving three parts, AD, DE, and EC. The part EC carries three reactions, and it can be stable in its own, so it will be drawn on the lowest level. Part AB also, or AD, carries three reactions, two at A and one at B, indicating that it is stable on its own and therefore will be plotted also at the lowest level. Those two beams are ready to carry another beam DE, plotted above, and having this hinge drawn once on the upper part and the roller drawn once on the upper part, giving DE to be stable and statically determinate. This concludes the explanation of beams with intermediate hinges.